Success.
Accurate and reliable weather forecast. K2 Storm Tracker weather.
Tonight on Nightline, women and sex. Steve Harvey's Tell It Like It Is advice on intimacy, commitment, and the male mind has made his self-help book for women required reading for over 1 million people. How an original king of comedy became the doctor of love. Busted! Our cameras are there at a huge FBI raid as they break up an alleged mortgage scam involving hundreds of homes and millions of dollars. So just who is getting in on the action? Plus, war welcome. A homeward-bound Barack Obama makes a surprise visit to Iraq's war zone, his first as president. So how did the troops greet their new commander-in-chief?
From the global resources of ABC News with Terry Moran, Martin Bashir, and Cynthia McFadden in New York City. This is Nightline, April 7th, 2009.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Terry Moran. He is an original king of comedy, and he hosts a popular nationally syndicated radio show. But it's a self-help book about relationships and sex that has made Steve Harvey an unlikely guru for women and a best-selling author in the process. Even Oprah Winfrey welcomed him as a guest to give her curious audience his straight talk on everything they wanted to know about the mind of a man. And as Sharon Alfonsi reports, that's exactly his specialty.
Steve Harvey creates a stir everywhere he goes these days.
All right, this is all the one. This is the last one. We got to go. I got signed this and then I got to go.
Women won't let him walk down the street.
I can't move. What you want me to do?
Happy birthday.
And they're lining up for hours just to see him.
I know you crazy.
I love you. I love your book. I love you.
Harvey,
I got news for you. The Kangs is here.
best known as one of the kings of comedy,
Not one of them dinner napkins. Let some air get in it.
is now officially the king of relationships. His self-help book, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, has sold more than 1 million copies and spent 9 weeks at the top of the New York Times bestsellers list. The book's so hot, Oprah's had him on twice in less than a month to promote it.
I saw a woman yesterday buy Langston Hughes' book and buy your book at the same time.
Langston Hughes and Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense at all.
So what makes this 52-year-old comedian, who's been married 3 times, a relationship expert?
I'm not a relationship expert. I'm an expert on manhood.
And that insight into men is the reason women can't put the book down.
How hot is this book right now?
I think it's really hot because a lot of women are going through a lot of stress with relationships, and they pretty much want to know why.
He's been telling women the truth for years.
Welcome back to the ride, y'all. Steve Harvey Morning Show. Yay, yay.
On his morning radio show,
Don't leave me hanging.
Harvey has a regular segment called Strawberry Letter.
Buckle up and hold on tight. It is Strawberry Letter 23.
Listeners, mostly women, write in for advice.
We see each other every Friday night. We don't even have to call each other because we know that we're seeing each other that day and pretty much know it's only sex.
Harvey's advice is always funny, never sugar-coated.
Look, lady, get it through your head. You're the Friday girl that's just for sex. That's what you are. You're nothing more. He's not going to graduate you to his wife. We don't upgrade sex-only girls. We don't do that. We don't do that.
And to that end, Harvey says no woman should, quote, give up the cookie for 90 days.
I worked at Ford Motor Company. They have a probation period. You have to be on the job 90 days in order for Ford Motor Company to release their benefit package to you. Why do women who possess the greatest benefit of them all, why are you passing out your benefits to a guy who has not been on the job for 90 days and has not proven to you that he's worthy of a benefit package?
And I can hear men out there screaming, Steve, 90 days, really? I mean, are you worried they're going to take your man card from you?
They can't take my man card. They don't pass them out. My wife gave me my man card. I'm in like Flint.
And while men were hard to find at a recent book signing in Philadelphia, we did spot a few.
He puts a number He says, do not give up the cookie for 90 days. What do you think about that?
Longer. No. Not 90 hours.
Too long.
Too long to wait.
So you're going to walk if she doesn't give you a
No, I will not walk. No. I'll give her a chance.
He might have to. Women have taken the 90-day advice to heart.
I think you need to wait longer than that.
All right.
Oh, yeah. But sometimes you give the cookie up too fast, and it just doesn't work.
You can't get the cookie back.
And you can't get it back.
Do you feel empowered by that?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Steve. I wish I had this book a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Woo! A lot of things would have went differently.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
What other secrets is Harvey spilling? Well, that guy who keeps texting you, he's just not that into you.
A guy that's really serious about you, he's got to be talking to you. He's got to want to have one-on-one, in-your-face interaction. That's how we are. The guy that's just texting you, that's no effort. He doesn't have to get in the car. He doesn't have to remember your number. He can just text you. And you sit there and you see all these wonderful things he's texting you. Well, guess what? He could be CCing that same text to 6 other women. And you think you're special because the guy's taking time to text you? It's no effort in texting. Please.
And what about all those other things women spend so much time wondering about men?
Why are they so crazy? That's the same thing I was thinking. Oh, my God.
We gave Harvey a pop quiz.
What's sexy?
Toenail polish, strap shoes, spaghetti strap dress, sundress blowing in the wind, haircut, really, really nice, lipstick, pretty teeth, eye makeup, blush, rouge, base, lip liner.
The whole thing.
Yeah, shaved underarms, yeah.
And then what about plastic surgery, fake nails, fake hair, all that stuff? How do you feel about that?
Do whatever makes it work. Fix the package up however you got to do it. Just please let us know before you start taking stuff off.
Okay.
That's all.
Skinny or thick?
It doesn't matter. I've seen both of them look absolutely amazing.
It is clear Harvey loves women.
Hey, girl, what's all right now? Them purple boots on. Watch out now. Go ahead and make it work for the team.
But one might have never guessed the comedian would be the voice to convince women to love and respect themselves.
Women are the reason we get up every day. I'm talking about real men. If there were no women, I would not even have to bathe. Because what do I care? These are guys I'm hanging with. I wake up for a woman every day of my life to make it happen for her. So I get to continue to partake of the benefits. So why are you meeting these guys and giving them these benefits and they haven't even proven themselves worthy of the job?
What'd you say?
No kidding.
A wonderful book.
Thank you, baby. Get it. Buy it for your friends. Don't share the book. You get diseases. You transmit diseases.
For Nightline, I'm Sharon Alfonsi in Philadelphia.
Well, that's one perspective from Steve Harvey. Our thanks to Sharon Alfonsi for that. When we come back, we're going to turn the page. We've got an FBI raid targeting an alleged mortgage scam, and this is a type of crime happening from coast to coast now.
ABC News Nightline, brought to you by MasterCard.
Water glass, $5. Energy saving bulb, $4. Reusable bag, $2. Helping your dad become a better man? Priceless.
There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's credit and debit MasterCard.
I'm gonna do another one of my sleep studies. Advil PM or Tylenol PM. With Advil PM, she's spending less time lying awake with aches and pains and more time asleep. He should switch to Advil PM, the better night's sleep.
Emmett, your gray facial hair has put you in a rocking chair.
Your beard is weird.
Just for Men Gel.
Gets rid of gray in 5 easy minutes.
His edge is back. He scores! Just for Men. Keep your edge.
Metamucil with psyllium fiber supports your health in 4 ways. It helps your natural cleansing process, helps lower cholesterol, promotes overall well-being, and provides a good source of natural fiber. Try Metamucil today in capsules and powders.
Coffee's free for friends of the press. I heard a young woman was murdered.
An aide to Congressman Collins was found dead this morning.
Collins is an old friend of yours, is that right?
I'm gonna see what I can find.
When everyone is a suspect.
Who might have wanted Sonia dead?
When everything is connected.
The thesis that we are pursuing involves a company that Collins is investigating.
Anyone can be a target.
This murder is covering up the real story.
Get down!
State of Play, rated PG-13.
Can't anything help these itchy allergy eyes?
Get fast relief with Visine A. Why just rely on allergy pills? Visine A goes right where you need it, relieving itching in minutes. Visine A, fast, powerful relief for itchy allergy eyes. Tomorrow.
You're gonna get the best of both worlds. It's Billy Ray Cyrus.
And Miley Cyrus, and we're taking over morning TV.
It's the TV concert event of the season.
It's gonna be a rockin' good time.
And where's the only place to see it all?
Good morning, America.
ABC's Lost. All new Wednesday at 9/8 Central on ABC.
Save today on Comcast during our limited time sale. Add the services you don't have to become a 3-product customer. And enjoy each new service for only $29.99 per month for 6 months. Digital cable with over 10,000 shows on demand. Plus, get Showtime free for 6 months too. Comcast high-speed internet with Power Boost. And home phone service with unlimited nationwide calling. Become a 3-product customer today and enjoy 6 months of savings and Showtime free for 6 months. Call now.
So the Obama administration warned Monday that they will crack down on anyone who preys upon struggling homeowners by pretending to be part of the government refinancing program. The white-collar criminals have already been feeding on the mortgage mess. Inflated property values and loose regulations and 100% loans made just too tempting a target for them. And as bad guys got richer, the housing market sunk deeper. The FBI raided one alleged scam today, as senior law and justice correspondent Jim Avila reports.
It's 6 a.m. today in San Diego, and the FBI lockup is about to be filled with 24 men and women, some still in their pajamas, accused of mortgage fraud. Nightline cameras given exclusive access to the arrests, made the morning after federal authorities announced a nationwide crackdown on real estate scams.
This is one of the most significant investigations that I have seen.
An investigation centered on foreclosed properties like this one.
All right, we're going to go down and look at this house.
Southern California appraisers eyeballing a simple house on a simple block in one of the many ground zeros of America's great real estate collapse, San Miguel Street in San Diego.
3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it sold, closed September 06 for $600,000.
But the FBI says that 2006 price was a fraud. One of the more than 200 homes in San Diego bought at artificially high prices by the alleged ring of scammers arrested today.
The scheme involved 220 properties that were sold for a cost of more than $100 million.
Federal agents plan to seize more than $11 million in assets from alleged members of the ring, led by a former Southern California gang member, who authorities say found real estate fraud more profitable than drug dealing.
It's interesting to see that dichotomy as well, and that progression from dealing dope on the street, perhaps, as a member or associate of a gang, to delving into this sort of much more sophisticated crime that is not only more sophisticated, but also had the potential to be, you heard the numbers, much more profitable for the individuals involved.
Here's how the alleged con worked. Ringleaders would find a property like the one on San Miguel Street. The house listed for $499,000, but was falsely appraised by someone in on the scam for $600,000. A buyer would then apply for a 100% no down payment loan based on that inflated appraisal. The excess money, illicit profit, was then split among the scammers, and the buyer walked away from the house without making any payments.
The fact that you would defraud people out of this amount of money and involving this number of homes, like I said, is deplorable.
San Diego Special FBI Agent in Charge Keith Slaughter now has an entire squad devoted just to mortgage fraud, a new priority for the feds, second only to terrorism, a crime that literally hits home.
They say, you know what? These homes were in my neighborhood. Perhaps my property values have gone down because of this scam.
Now, I look at that.
Real estate experts say there is no perhaps about it. Around San Miguel Street alone, this fraud ring is accused of sucking the bogus equity out of 6 homes, leaving the neighbors around them devastated by a drop in their property value.
The average amount that a property value will decrease because the house is near a foreclosure, even if they paid their mortgage on time every single month, is $8,600.
Eric Halpin says that's per foreclosure. So the more in your neighborhood, the worse it gets.
Foreclosures drive down prices because then when they're sold after foreclosure, they're often sold at a lower price, driving down the market in that neighborhood.
In the past, we have seen that there's been houses that have been completely gutted. Nothing, no kitchen, no bathrooms, nothing are left. And the banks have underwritten the loan. They want to know why it went bad. They want to know why someone didn't make a payment on it. Because it was fraud, out and out fraud. Down the street.
The appraiser's Nightline took out to see one of those foreclosed houses allegedly left gutted by the people arrested today and still empty. Said the bank should have known this was not a $600,000 property. The first of many red flags?
The property is listed for $499 and it sold for $6.
And the listing shows it was a fixer, incredible views.
This is funny property that we pulled here. I'm glad I didn't have my name on this.
And for good reason. The FBI says the appraiser who did have his name on it is tonight under arrest. Just another part of the great national fraud, burying many of those who faithfully make their payments on their home and forcing out thousands of those who cannot. For Nightline, Jim Avila, ABC News, New York.
And law enforcement officials across the country are pursuing similar alleged scams with fake buyers like that. Our thanks to Jim Avila. And when we come back, we'll turn to the new commander-in-chief who paid a surprise visit to the men and women serving in Iraq.
I don't always let my bladder problems or the worry my pipes might leak compromise what I like to do, like hunting for bargains, not always bathrooms. I take care with Vesicare.
Once daily Vesicare can help control your bladder muscle and is proven to reduce frequent sudden urges and leaks day and night. If you have certain stomach or glaucoma problems or trouble emptying your bladder, do not take Vesicare. Tell your doctor right away if you have a serious allergic reaction, severe abdominal pain, or become constipated for 3 or more days. Vesicare may cause blurred vision, so take care while driving or doing unsafe tasks. Common side effects are dry mouth, constipation, and indigestion.
You deserve better than to always be compromised by urges and leaks. Ask your doctor today about taking care with Vesicare.
Choose from hundreds of hotels on Expedia and get a free night. Plus, book any flight without booking fees. That's free nights and no-fee flights, only on Expedia.com.
It's a lovely day.
What are you gonna miss when you have an allergy attack? Benadryl is more effective than Claritin at relieving your worst symptoms and works when you need it most. Benadryl, you can't pause life.
Nature knows just how much water vegetables need. So to turn those vegetables into Campbell's condensed soup, we don't boil it down. Our chefs just add less water from the start.
So many reasons it's so good.
Thermacare wants to know, where does it hurt?
My aching shoulder.
Target the pain with Thermacare heat wraps. Thermacare delivers real heat that penetrates deep to relax tight muscles all day. Try Thermacare heat wraps and wear it where it hurts.
Freeze, please!
Not your usual cases.
You're not the pizza guy.
And this isn't a porn film. Not your usual cops.
You're trying to kill yourself. Don't do it when I'm around.
ABC's The Unusuals. Series premiere tomorrow, 10/9 Central on ABC.
At the warehouse.
Gotta have this.
Look, Dad. Take it home now.
At the warehouse.
Okay. All right. No, not my wife. Yours. Feels like mine. I talk to her enough. And I think she knows I'm lying. Look, you're a great guy, but when you're playing, you're different. And it sure doesn't seem like you're having much fun. No, you can't borrow $10. Again? Come on, dude. Do you really want to be that guy?
Need help with a gambling problem? Call 877-MY-LIMIT. Treatment is free, confidential, and it works.
This is your captain speaking. We are 14th in line for takeoff.
Beep, beep, beep. Looks like it's bumper to bumper on the interstate.
I gotta get to Cleveland.
Should have skipped that second soda.
Remove your belt, your watch, your shoes.
I wonder what gas costs today.
$7 for a pillow. An extra bag costs what?
I hate traffic.
The train is now arriving.
The train has arrived indeed. Amtrak. Enjoy the journey.
Made in America.
It won't fit. Half off.
Need a new one. Super selection.
At the warehouse.
Nightline continues from New York City with Terry Moran.
First, he came out hard and strong against the war in Iraq. During his campaign, he pledged to end it if elected. Well, now as president, Barack Obama has already announced a plan to bring home most of the troops by August 2010. And today, the new commander-in-chief, on his way home after an 8-day whirlwind tour of diplomacy, made an unannounced stop in the war zone. Our senior White House correspondent, Jake Tapper, has the report.
Good evening. When President Obama left Turkey this morning, the White House had announced he was on his way directly back to Washington, D.C. This was for understandable security reasons. As Winston Churchill once said, in wartime, the truth is so precious, she must always be attended by a bodyguard of lies. It was 4:42 p.m. Iraq time when Air Force One touched down at Baghdad International Airport, an unannounced 2.5-hour flight from Istanbul, Turkey. Top U.S. military commander General Ray Odierno met the president for his first trip as commander-in-chief to the land of the war he opposed. They motorcaded to Camp Victory, where Odierno told the president that even with recent bombings in Iraq, incidents of violence are at their lowest level since the war began. At a former palace of Saddam Hussein, the president was received warmly.
Thank you, guys.
And he had one simple message for the troops.
Number one, thank you.
You're welcome.
You have performed brilliantly in every mission that has been given to you. Under enormous strain and under enormous sacrifice, through controversy and difficulty and politics, you've kept your eyes focused. You have given Iraq the opportunity to stand on its own as a democratic country.
President Obama ordered the Pentagon to draw down U.S. troops in Iraq from 142,000 to between 35 and 50,000 by August 2010, as the U.S. combat mission in Iraq ends. Mr. Obama decided on the 19-month timeline instead of 16, which he promised during his campaign, after commanders on the ground requested that a sizable force remain for the Iraqi elections this December.
This is going to be a critical period, these next 18 months. I think it's something that all of you know. It is time for us to transition to the Iraqis. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Today, at General Odierno's house, the president met with Iraqi Prime Minister al-Maliki and President Talabani, who came to Camp Victory. The president had more extensive travel plans in the country that were scrapped because sand and dust made helicopter travel impossible. The president asked General Odierno if the troops have everything they need, including mental health support.
As long as I'm in the White House, you are going to get the support that you need and the thanks that you deserve from a grateful nation.
The visit was kept secret for security reasons, with the White House announcing the president was headed from Turkey back to the U.S. Iraq has been a big topic here in Turkey, which refused to allow U.S. troops to enter into Iraq through their country at the start of the war. President Obama is now seeking Turkey's permission to let U.S. troops through on their way out. He spoke to Turkish Parliament yesterday.
I know there were differences about whether to go to war. There were differences within my own country as well. But now we must come together as we end this war responsibly, because the future of Iraq is inseparable from the future of the broader region.
President Obama has made a real push during this trip to win over not just his fellow world leaders, but their populations as well.
One of the things that makes it that will make it easier for leaders of these nations to work cooperatively with us moving forward is the fact that we have a more positive image among their constituents.
Earlier today, the president spoke at a town hall meeting of roughly 100 Turkish youth.
I opposed the war in Iraq. I thought it was a bad idea. Now that we're there, I have a responsibility to make sure that as we bring troops out, that we do so in a careful enough way that you don't see a complete collapse into violence.
The president arrives back in Washington, D.C. tonight. 8 days, 6 countries, too many challenges to count. This is Jake Tapper for Nightline in Istanbul.
And no doubt new challenges to face. Thanks to Jake for that. When we come back, we'll have the latest Obama novelty, which has offended some, and it's the subject of tonight's closing argument.
When it comes to protecting yourself, you may think, if I only had a gun. But would you be able to defend yourself in a crisis? And what about the pull of guns on kids? Diane Sawyer investigates with David Muir, If I Only Had a Gun, Friday at 10, 9 Central.
I've worn glasses for 20 years, and glasses are very expensive depending on the place you go to. At America's Best, I get a great price. 2 pair of glasses for $69.95 and a free eye exam. That's awesome. Glasses and contacts. That's the beauty of America's Best. You get the best price. That makes me smile.
America's Best contacts and eyeglasses. Call 1-800-2PAIR or visit 2pair.com and schedule your appointment at America's Best today.
The best brands, the most popular models in home entertainment, they're here now at Home Video Library Electronics. Find Sony Bravia with advanced digital HD processing to create outstanding high-definition viewing.
If you shop around, you'll be glad you found Home Video Library Electronics.
Help give babies a healthy start. Hi, I'm Deborah Knapp here with Katie, Vivian, and Levi, who are here today through help from the March of Dimes. Hi! One day, all babies will be born healthy, but we need to walk to get there. Come and march for babies, Saturday, April 25th, here at the Rose Quarter Commons. When you walk, you give hope to families with babies born too soon or sick. Head to KATU.com for more information. Join us and help K2 and March of Dimes march for babies.
Hey, go to theheroesf150.com and tell Ford and Extreme Makeover Home Edition how you used $250 grand in the all-new 09 F-150 to improve your city.
There you are. Everything went very well. We were able to attach the foot. It's not an exact match, but, you know, good enough.
Never accept good enough. At Leif's, we repair your vehicle to pre-loss condition with factory quality parts without charging extra. You have a choice. At Leif's, I'm on your side.
Dr. Jerry Darm discusses laser lift, available now at Aesthetic Medicine.
The laser lift is the signature procedure here at Aesthetic Medicine. We have worked for years and years to perfect this procedure. After the laser lift, you'll feel better, you'll look better, and you'll be ready to face the world.
With over 30,000 successful procedures, discover for yourself why Aesthetic Medicine has grown to become one of the largest medical spas on the West Coast. Call today for a free consultation or visit online at drdarm.com.
A detailed forecast to plan your day. K2 Storm Tracker weather.
Holding the
Better life.
Did you see that on Good Morning America? One day Diane's there with our new president. Then the next, she's out all across our country, all across the planet, breaking through. Hey, like no one else. I mean, is there any door she can't open? And Robin, she's like everywhere. Talk about making a difference. She's got the strength and spirit to move mountains. And you ever hear the sound of red tape being cut? Well, that's Chris, getting things done. All the while, Sam's out there, knee-deep in like every storm. Hey, no wonder they were voted the best morning show.
It's time now for tonight's closing argument.
Just spread the seeds, water, and watch it grow.
Your Chia Obama is a symbol of liberty, opportunity, prosperity, and hope. Visit ChiaObama.com. Order from home. Send one to a friend. Chia
You
Obama
probably know the Chia Pet, that easy to do. Watch it grow terracotta planter. But now Joseph Enterprises, maker of that great American kitsch, is cashing in on President Obama with a special edition Chia Obama. For $20, you can watch an Obama bust sprout a thick head of chia. At least one retailer, though, Walgreens, has yanked it from the shelves for being, quote, offensive. So we ask you tonight, quite simply, do you think Chia Obama is offensive, patriotic, or just plain weird? And already we're hearing from some of the people on the Nightline Twitter page, my own Twitter page. The Shoe Lady writes, Chia Obama is not in good taste. I'm not offended. I just think it is tacky, distasteful, and dumb. A piece of Americana? Yeah, right. Sherry Perez writes, I don't know why it's such a big deal. I'd say people would like it as a souvenir. Personally, I'd love a Chia Pet made like me. And Virgin Isle Berge writes, one word, wow. It's probably the strangest Obama memorabilia I've ever seen. But we want to know what you think. Tell us by clicking on the Nightline page at abcnews.com or on Twitter. And tomorrow night, we go inside the deadly drug war.
I'm on your side.
It all started with our father, Dick Inukai.
And now, 24 years later, we're proud our family business continues to serve you and your families.
With Dick's Country Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Dick's McKenzie Ford, you have 72 hours to love it or leave it.
Anytime within 72 hours, you can bring back any pre-owned vehicle you buy from us, no questions asked.
We're easy to find in Hillsboro or online at dicksautogroup.com.
Come see us today. You just got to know where to go.
Yasmin Restaurant and Lounge, Portland's most unique dining experience, featuring authentic Middle Eastern cuisine and our famous lunch buffet served daily. Enjoy the exotic flavors of the Middle East in a warm, elegant atmosphere. Yasmin Restaurant and Lounge, there's nothing else like it.